What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be bringing you a brand new reaction video. Today's reaction, top 20 NASCAR crashes of 2020. I think I already know what number one's going to be. You guys know what number one's going to be. The Daytona 500 race. That's what I imagine. I don't know any more crashes. So we're putting Ryan Newman, I believe it is, at number one. I don't know the rest of them. Luckily, everyone survived. I know that for a fact, which is always great to know. Let's check out how brutal the 2020 season was. Also, shout out to 48 Nation on my Discord. He suggested to do the top 70. I'm doing the top 20, but he put this suggestion in, so appreciate him a lot. And there potentially was a few others in the comments. Appreciate you guys a lot. Now let's get into the reaction. Okay, into the wall. Not too bad. Oh, okay. Potentially bad. Oh. Not too bad. We haven't started off. Again, I imagine to get 20 bad crashes a season, it's got to be a bad season. It's a bit scary when he goes into a wall, and it's very scary when he's heading back towards the track, but it's a miracle that no one else hit him, to be fair. Absolute miracle. Just clips him, and boom, into the wall there. That hurts. Gotta hurt. And then this is the amazing bit. The fact that he doesn't hit anyone else. And the fact that he was second in that race as well, he's got to be good, absolutely good.
I mean, this is right in the middle of the straightaway. It's not a case of the car sliding up.
It just comes out of nowhere.
It got turned there.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is you're looking in your mirror to see if you can get. You're looking at Kevin Harvick, some of these other.
Okay,
guys
I got that. Just accidentally drifted off.
I mean, that's more than just a misjudge by an inch. I mean, that was
weird. Maybe he did it on purpose. Maybe he did it on purpose.
No,
it's 19. What we got?
2 tires versus 4 behind him. Oh, the 12 gets loose up the racetrack.
And the 22 almost into him. He has to check up. They all check up behind him.
And the 4 almost got in the
Okay, yeah, the 12. So what happened there was the 12 just went up in the racetrack, went further behind, and now we're about to see a crash.
4 behind him. Oh,
yeah, he just gets caught up.
The racetrack.
And the 22 almost into him. He has to check up. They all check up behind him.
And they all check up, and it causes this mass fucking heat. Oh.
He catches the 19.
Yeah, look at the speed he's going, and he's basically being hit. He's carried on though, fair play to him. Couple calls hit, not too bad.
From the highest of high to now the low. Cole Custer wins at Kentucky and now wrecks out at Texas.
Good, mate, good.
Really good day.
It's when this 12, he got over the problem. He just comes out and messes it up.
Harvick out of the gas.
And then they're all just in together.
So watch the 10 down there on the bottom. The 1 and the 10 turn. Yeah. Yep.
Turn in there.
Nothing intentional. It's just they're all three wide, and
when you're racing that close in a sport where bumping's allowed, it'll happen. It will 100%
happen. When
happen.
cars are that close to each other, the air moves your car around a little bit. You're not in complete control.
100%.
Yeah, we haven't got a good look at that 18 car, but I'm surprised that the front splitter's still on that thing after that trip through the grass.
Yeah, it took a massive trip through the grass. Carried on as well. Fair play.
Make contact.
Ooh. It's not good when there's a couple cars involved, but not too bad. We started off not ridiculously bad, which is good.
Picture there with a lot of damage, a lot of smoke from Matt Kenseth's car.
See right there, Joey with a great job, and just everybody behind him. There's nothing.
Number 22, Joe Logano. I'm learning.
Everybody has to go somewhere, run into each other. And then
oh, so tight there.
Everybody is, and just not enough room.
Oh.
Watch that 18
when you see that angle, it looks a lot worse for a car going into that outer barrier.
It's hard there.
Yeah,
oh, a little hit as well there. Gotta hurt if you're in the car. Look if we're all okay. That's the main thing. Oh. Where did that come from? Oh, that's scary, man. That is scary. When that number 8's going straight into that wall, that is scary, man. Fair play to everyone avoiding him as well. This was in overtime as well. Wow. Wow. Not too bad straight away. It's at number 8. As soon as he's off, that's not what you want to see. Oh. Thank God for the hands, did I say? Because that is a big impact.
You're going to get a big run. Trucks on the high side. Caution is out, and you see why. It's a big one.
Okay, we can see. Oh, wait, what?
Involved in that, and there's playoff driver Tyler Ankrum.
Man, that's a tough break. Hard hit.
What happened, man? He's just on flame.
That's where that fuel's
Literally on fire.
See the 45 of Trevor Banks.
Okay, we've got an onboard cam. I need to react to onboard cams.
Started, but you can see to the bottom.
I do say that every single time I see an onboard cam, I will get around to it, guys. I promise.
Goes Crafton. Oh, Moffitt gets clipped, and they all
wreck behind him.
Okay, so he gets clipped and then they wreck behind him. Okay.
You can't really see what's going on ahead. It's going to cause issues.
And
Little nut, he loses control.
Whole
Into
convection
a wall.
of trucks. That was Bain and Crafton on the outside, and then Lassard.
Just a little tap, just a little tap, and it's on flames. Fuel cap or something that's come off, cause of flames. That's scary, man. That is definitely scary.
Truck that close to somebody, it's going to snap around most likely on you, and that's where Lassard had trouble.
Oh, Creed slides high. He's out of the groove.
And Hill takes
That was a hard hit. That was definitely a hard hit right there.
Into the wall is the 18 of Eckes.
There you see, up out of the groove was Creed, opening the door for Austin Hill.
Just in that battle, you see boom straight into the wall. Again, fair play to everyone in the COVID situation checking out the crowd. Quite a few there. Obviously, it's separated, social distancing, but fair play to everyone who got tickets.
Tells me that beep button is going to get played again. What do you think?
There it is.
Oh, he just cuts inside.
Jamie, break that
Luckily, hit him on the back, so it isn't as bad, but still.
Well, there's not much to break down. That
it just loses control of the car and goes left.
Earlier happened, and that was a retaliation for it. There's really no reason for anyone to.
Retaliation, fair play. Again, when you can bump, drivers will do that. I don't think he meant for him to end up crashing him out. But he just wanted to give him a little bump.
Has done to Christian Eckes there to right rear someone on a straightaway is really not acceptable.
Whoa. They were going to be pretty tight to be able to make it here on fuel, and there's trouble.
Oh, he's hit a call there. Oh, into the wall. You don't want to see that.
Hit for Hemrick and Cindric as
Spinning
well.
out. It's when they go face first into the wall. That's what we don't want to see. Because obviously that's what's caused a lot of the deaths. I know they're okay in these, but oh, that's brutal, man. And he gets hit as well from the side. As if, man. As if.
What a move by the one of Michael Annett to get through all that. He was
Can't
right in the
believe
middle
that,
of
man.
where it all was happening.
Fair play, like, I've said it before and I'll say it again. These guys who drive in these sports are absolute animals. You'll never catch me doing anything like this because I just won't be able to do it. I'd freak out as soon as I was going too fast, but no, don't want to risk it, and get out. I really would. So fair play to everyone doing this.
But
fair
what you
play.
couldn't tell was the 22 pushing Myatt Snyder. Because it looked like they made contact and then they were good and then they hooked again.
There was two contacts that happened off the corner. The first one, I believe Noah looked or felt like he was going to be clear coming.
It's that wall one to
the
right, which was
just
the
a little
worst.
bit, they had the contact.
Then you put somebody like Kyle Busch in there.
Number 14, what we got? Oh, just ramming into the wall. Number 9, don't get hit. Thank God for safe barriers, eh? Thank God for safer barriers.
Saw Noah Gragson get loose underneath those cars. The rest was history.
He's holding his under his hand. Luckily, that's because he's okay, I'm assuming, and he's just good he's been taken out. Not because of any injuries. Oh, driver side as well into the wall.
That's a lot of damage on there.
Number 44, that's the worst bit.
That's a shot right there.
That is a big hit right there. Dan, you don't want to see that often, man. Don't want to see that often.
I think it knocked his hands off the wheel. He hit so hard right there.
I'm not surprised. That's a great hit, weren't it? My hands won't be on the wheel after that.
And the 16 goes around.
Oh, don't go into the wall, mate. Spinning. Nice. It weren't too bad. It weren't too bad.
Saw a little bit of everything here.
Okay, let's see. I focus on the right side there. 4 or 5 cars taken out there. 6 cars taken out there. Wow. 1 crash, 6 cars. You'd be good if you did nothing wrong there.
At this moment and at this point, everything changed points-wise for even the guys in the garage.
Yeah, the 7 car of Justin Allgaier, we see right here.
Just takes him out, man.
16 of AJ gets turned. He gets turned into.
Oh, I didn't even notice that before. The car went a little bit airborne as well, which must. Oh, that must be scary, man. Must be scary.
Justin Allgaier sitting in the garage.
Wow.
9 points to the good, and after this accident, he ends the day 15 points to the good.
Yeah.
He was a huge beneficiary. But as we see this, you know, this is a typical Talladega crash. You see the 16 get turned. He gets into Harrison Burton. Harrison Burton goes back up at the racetrack. And
again, you guys want me to, some of you guys want me to Talladega closest finishers. Let me know in the comments, guys. A few people mentioned it. Let me know if you want to see that.
Who had a great day today.
Keselowski trying Hamlin.
Keselowski, Brad Keselowski, we saw him. Oh, it's horrible when they get hit by other cars as well. Yeah, that is, where's that? That is a steep oval. Is that not steeper than normal? Is it just a camera angle? That is very steep. Oh, at least it looks it.
Bowman.
Where the hell is that? Bristol Motor Speedway. That's steeper than normal, isn't it? Let me know in the comments, guys.
He just
Let's
makes
switch him out.
contact
Is
with the left rear of the
that Jimmy Johnson? That's Jimmy Johnson, isn't it? Number 48, Jimmy Johnson. Man, he's at fault. His last season. What are you doing, man? Share a love. Share a love. I probably not meant to do it, obviously.
And he just makes contact.
Racing
with the
hard
left
to
rear of the
win.
47.
Makes
I don't know if
contact. And,
Stenhouse
brutal,
had to check
man.
up a little bit when he caught the 42.
And then, so that's a big hit there anyway. And then hit again. Horrible, horrible, man.
Look to me like maybe Jimmy
That's scary.
misjudged
That is
getting
so
into
scary, man.
In behind the 47.
You either hit a wall and then more cars are coming at you. It's so scary. Oh, it just misses another car then as well. Number 11, we're almost in the top 10. Joe Logano, what you got, man? Oh, wow. I just literally, we're watching Joe Logano and it flips and then about 20 cars have been taken out. Daytona 500.
Man.
So this must have been a crash before the Ryan Newman one, I'm assuming.
Joey Logano really aggressive to the rear bumper of the 10. He's going to push him all the way up to the 2. And
yeah.
just
The 2
right
goes.
Before the 10 gets there, there's a little bit of movement.
And as soon as that 2 goes, it's game over.
When you make that much contact,
wow.
Turns your car right
the
around.
Car's behind as well, but nowhere to go, is there? There's literally nowhere to go. Wow.
Sort of swaying back and forth.
Literally
right
0 places to go.
Hooks his bumper, turns him around.
Oh, he slammed Alex Bowman. And then it's on. And for the second time,
mental, man, mental.
Years, Eric Almirola ends up
so many cars
especially
out.
when you're a rookie. Oh, there it goes.
In the middle.
Kept holding it? No, he didn't.
Austin went off and upside down is the 45 of Majeski.
Yo! He's literally just rid half the track upside down, man.
Back of the
heat. That must be mega heat, by the way, for a driver, and mega scary. Wow.
That's Fogelman in the 0-2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So when he flips, he gets a bit of air underneath him and flips over, man. Gets hit as well.
Just turned sideways
not good.
Down
not
the
good.
front and
not good at all,
tipped right
man.
over. NASCAR does so much work in the wind tunnel to have flaps, air flaps, different panels on the truck that blow away that is supposed to prevent that. But probably just one of those circumstances that
sometimes you can't prevent flipping over. Yeah.
In real jeopardy.
Number 9, we're in the top 10 now. What we got?
Nasty angle.
Has he just gone straight into the wall there?
One of the fastest parts of the racetrack for these guys, and you know, it's just there's no practice.
We'll see.
It's a green racetrack. It's incredibly abrasive. We've seen this track.
Look at the flames on that car, man. That car is absolutely mangled. Wow. Look at that, man.
To go through an entire run.
Wow.
The 14 up. The 9 out of shape. Here comes the 22.
Wow, Logano got the win.
From Denny Hamlin. 2 laps
wow,
to go.
taking the lead. 2 laps to go.
Big run. Contact made again.
Oh, it's not good. It's going to be a crash out the front, isn't it?
William Byron.
Oh, Logano's gone. Logano's gone. Oh. So, let me know, guys. So, that crash happens right now. Obviously, Bubba Wallace is winning. Yeah? So, Joe Logano, in theory, if he has a second car, because caution's out and they're going to do an overtime, I guess, would he still be able to race? And what position would he race in? Is it the position he was when the crash started? Or is it position he's once the crash is finished? So, in theory, cars can still pass after. Let me know, guys. If that makes any sense, would he be at the back because he crashed? I don't know. Or is he just out of it because he crashed? Let me know in the comments, guys. I hope that made sense. Let me know.
Through Tyler Reddick, hard hit. Jimmy Johnson caught up in the 48.
Yeah, big damage on Jimmy's car.
Jimmy's gone.
Watch William Byron. So there's big contact right there with Bubba Wallace.
I thought he held it. He did. He held it. Logano held it there.
William Byron, I think that's where maybe.
And again, 21 just gave him that little draft and it was game over.
Lost the right rear tire.
And look at that car, man. It's mangled. It's in bits. Wow. In bits. And a lot of the field got taken out by that.
Watch right here. There's contact all the way off turn 4, coming through the trial. Well, Joey makes a big move.
Great move. Then Bubba Wallace comes out on the outside.
Bubba Wallace to the outside.
And again, here, that moment, I thought there was going to be a crash. Fair play to Logano for keeping it on there. I imagine that's tough. I've never drove it myself. I imagine that's very tough. But that 21 just gives him that extra bit of momentum and just takes him out. Yeah, takes him out there. 42's gone because he's been hit. And that car is mangled. Just like flick of a switch.
Control of this race changed on that green flag.
Oh!
Denny Hamlin from the lead.
Hamlin just lost control.
Again, we see a right side,
wow,
right front failure.
Again, it just shows how fast these cars are. For them to be mangled this much from hitting I know it's a concrete wall, but it's also a safer barrier, so it's not as hard hitting. But the speed these guys are going at, it just mangles the cars, man. Absolutely mangles it.
Catch your breath.
Yeah, take all your time you need, man.
Right front goes.
Yeah, right front goes. Boom. Oh, that's scary, man. Heading straight in towards that, knowing there's nothing you can do is scary. And then knowing you're on fire as well, knowing there's nothing you can do is scary, man. Scary. Wow. Fair play to Hamlin. Again, what do you reckon? Do you reckon Hamlin is going to do the 3P in the Daytona 500? Let me know in the comments, guys. We will be doing a watch-along February 14th. I'm very keen for it. Let me know in the comments if you think he will. Kevin Harvick for me. I'll explain why in my live stream.
Is, you know, with the cooler temperatures, right? It's got
that must be scary, man.
Yeah, it's probably faster than it was. Clean air, just carrying so much speed. You just want
fair play for him to get back into it and go again. Takes a lot of balls, man. Number 6, we go nearly in the top 5.
Can he put the block on? Oh, car. Oh.
Oh, Joe Logano again suffering from that. But this was brutal, just boom, goes right.
I knew those cars were going to stall out. You can see right there, Ryan Preece sort of pushes
77 loses control straight into him. Oh, a lot of cars involved.
Good for him.
Some big hits as well. Number 5, on to the top 5. I imagine these are going to be brutal. Let's go back. We know what number 1 is. I'm 99% sure we know what number 1 is, and thank God Ryan Newman is okay. But let's see the top 4 then, because we know what number 1 is.
As soon as it gets down the apron, he loses control.
Good for him. Stuck with his plan, right? Everybody was questioning.
Okay, there's been a crash. What's happening?
Caution is out, and Austin Cindric, for the first time in 2020, is a winner. He gets it done at Kentucky.
Number 7 just loses control into the wall, which isn't nice.
Car on the outside got loose underneath of him.
Horrible when we go into them walls. Airborne as well.
Right there, that car completely off the ground.
Airborne after the hit, hit by another car. That's scary moments, man. Scary, scary moments.
Got to race again tomorrow night.
Lap 108, you're clear. 108 at the line here.
Oh, we got a crash.
Oh. What? Yeah, I did not expect that. He literally rode on another car. Literally. Holy man. Mate, fair play for controlling it. I know he technically couldn't control it and keep it on all 4 instead of upside down, but fair play for doing it. Even though he couldn't really control it. Wow.
Playoff contenders involved.
14 car has the
good if you're a playoff contender and you're involved, man.
Through the travel.
But safety's first, and as long as we're okay. Oh, horrible into the wall and then airborne. Horrible, man. Brutal.
Yeah, right there. The 14's pushing the 48. Gets him turned around.
Yeah, you see it. And then Jimmy Johnson's gone. One's gone. Everyone's gone.
Fortunately, came down on his tires. There it starts, right there.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Jimmy Johnson goes into 1, and that's just how it starts. Oh.
Has the least amount of grip around this racetrack.
I tell you what, as well, for being a fan in that situation, it must be so scary for them as well. Think about it. You're in the sand. You've got this car airborne coming out the fence at 200 miles an hour, and you're looking at that going, okay, I know it's all split seconds, but for a split second, you're thinking, if this fence doesn't hold, that's hitting me. That must be so scary as well. It really must be. Oh! Oh, big hit into the wall there. Not nice. And even rides along the wall a little bit.
He's upside down,
upside down, man.
That's kind of
Wow.
where the whole thing starts. And normally you think you're going to get down here and you're going to slide up into the racetrack, but he
Number
just
7 again.
never
Number
had a
7's involved in
chance
some
to.
crashes.
Allgaier just kind of,
And then
I think, needed
once
to
he's
give that
airborne, he's
spot up,
airborne,
get
isn't he?
out of the throttle, but knowing there's a race win, if you can make it work, maybe ahead of you, just chose to stay in the gas.
Parts
And look at this
flying.
car. It's
Wow.
up on its side. It's sliding. You know, these cars have roof flaps that design them to stay on the ground when you see a high speed rollover at, say, a restrictor plate track. But here, that wasn't really an aerodynamic thing. The cars aren't going at top speed on this restart. That's just the force of this car hitting that outside wall, throws it up into the air, and then, Jeff, as we saw, it slides to a stop on its roof.
what that commentator just said, it just shows how dangerous this is. Even if you're not going with full speed, the force of these impacts, man.
There was another car involved in this too that got him
so
up and
intense
upside down
and
when he did hit the wall. Take another look. Here's the 18 of Riley.
Oh.
Herbst, he gets into him.
Gotta hurt, man.
Both of those young drivers are having good nights tonight.
Young drivers, well, that must be scary,
Jeff,
man.
You know, it takes me back to the technology we don't talk about so much. You know, from a 5-point to a 6-point to a 7-point seatbelt harness, all of those points that are added are down around your hips and legs.
But Chase is going to be able to push that Atlanta car back out front, more wrecking. And around goes the 90.
Number 2, this is technically our number 1. This is going to be horrible. He's got some speed and he's going straight into that wall. This is technically number 1 for us because we know what number 1 is. We will watch number 1 anyway. Let's see what we got. And this already looks horrible because he's going full speed. Oh, 37. Oh, that's horrible, man. Full speed.
Oh, Christopher Bell trying to get up in front of him. Then they make contact. Oh.
Not nice at all. Yeah, that 37, sorry. He just can't slow down. He's trying. Oh, that's not nice, man. Not nice at all. Like, the car's gone airborne again because of it. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Amazing to see him get out of the car. That's worrying. When you see something like that, it's very worrying. Luckily, we know no one dies, but live at that time, you don't know. Wow. Airborne after. Look at that car, man. It doesn't look like a car anymore. It looks like some licorice or something where you can just fling around. That's literally what that crash has made it do. That's mental. Absolutely mental. And we know what this is going to happen. Horrible to see.
Here comes Hamlin up the outside. Crash into the wall, into the air.
Oh.
Goes Newman.
Upside
horrible,
down.
Man. Upside down.
A shower of sparks on his roof. Ryan Newman comes across the line, 4th.
So scary, man.
And comes to rest.
Newman gets a pretty good run to the turn 4, but now here comes a...
Yeah, we have reacted to this crash before. I won't say too much on it, but just getting hit when you're upside down is horrible,
by
man.
Ryan Blaney being pushed by Denny Hamlin. He tries to go to the outside, then the inside. They lock bumpers and turns Ryan Newman around. Upside down he goes.
Horrible, man.
LaJoy coming along, making contact.
Tragic, but thank God he's
Blaney
okay.
tried the top side, tried to get low. Ryan Newman goes around, and the car goes to its roof, and here's the onrushing Corey LaJoy.
Oh, man, look at that car. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. But luckily, he's okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, guys. Again, not the happiest of videos, because again, it is crashes and people do get hurt. But some absolutely mental crashes, and thank God everyone is okay in the end. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Let's try and hit 50 likes on this video, and hopefully more videos will be coming a little bit more consistently now. I'm trying to sort out my issue with rendering. I'm feeling a little bit better. Felt a little bit rough this weekend, and we'll start a new week tomorrow, and the grind continues. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and have a fantastic day. Peace.